what do we hinge this performance, this back-to-back loss from the City Oilers to? Why are they not performing at the Basketball Africa League, even being Ugandan champion?
Thank you so much, first of all, for having me to talk about basketball, the Basketball Africa League, and in particular, Ugandan basketball, and that is the City Oilers. I think, first of all, the first two games that the team lost were quite understandable because those are two teams that were ahead of City Oilers in terms of rankings. If you look at Petro, the Rwanda, and their record in the Basketball Africa League, I think they deserve to beat City Oilers anywhere they find them. They finished number 3 in the first season, lost in the finals last year, so they're a good side and we're always going to be tough for City Oilers. Al might be playing here for the first time because they did not play in the first two rounds of BAL since it's Zamalek that had qualified from Egypt and went on to win the first ever Basketball Africa League. But they're still a very big team and were expected to give City Oilers a tough challenge. So the first two games, it was understandable that the City Oilers would struggle to get the wins. I think the most disappointing thing is the manner in which they really failed to compete against the Slack of Guinea yesterday and lost by it should be 28 points, and that was not good enough. If you look at how easy it was for the team from Guinea, they found so many open looks on the day. There were so many drives to the basket. So the City Oilers defense was non-existent, and they were totally punished. It was some sort of a surprise how the team played in a game that was supposed to bring them back into the tournament. Of course, having lost the first two games, you thought that they were going to come out and compete really well against the rest of the teams. But it was a very disappointing show from the City Oilers.
All right, disappointing you, say from there, but you're also hinging inexperience for the team's back-to-back loss. But having lost that 2 games to Petro de Luanda and Al Ahly, the Oilers went into slack game, well aware that they needed that vital victory. And there will be a lot of consequences if they get defeated in that game. They were simply outclassed by Slack, 24-13 lead in the first quarter. Do you think these losses are as a result of the competitive teams in the night conference this year? Because as you said that they are debutants, they've not been to the BAL before, this is the first time. So maybe there are stronger teams that have been pitted in this night conference against the Oilers. So the Oilers are even, like say, practically are becoming prey for these teams.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's very easy for someone to look at it from the point of view that City Oilers have been very dominant in Ugandan basketball, and then you take it for granted that they will get the results at the Basketball Africa League. But the stakes are much higher there, and teams are stronger. Every team, because of the support that comes from BAL, every team is able to assemble a good roster that is going to compete in the tournament. So there might be disappointment that City Oilers did not compete well against Slack, but I'm sure that after seeing the draw and the Nile conference, Slack must have been saying among the teams that we must beat, City Oilers is one of those because they are debutants, they are making their debut in the tournament, and we are evenly matched. I don't think the difference is too big. City Oilers just didn't show up yesterday, and that's how it starts. But like you rightly said, they are debutants, and it's their first season, so they are going to learn lessons from this, and maybe hope to continue going to the same tournament, and a lot of things will change along the way. Otherwise,
we'll be hoping. We'll be hoping that a lot of things change along the way. But since you are a basketball commentator, I'm very sure you find this exciting to talk about. 29-year-old Cameroonian center back, that's Joel Embiid. He picked 76ers' first ever MVP trophy ahead of Nikola Jokic and Giannis Antetokounmpo, who was in third position. Now, Embiid is the only second African player to be crowned that MVP after Akeem Olajuwon in 1993-1994 season, while it is the fifth consecutive season an international player has won the MVP trophy, which is in December was renamed the Michael Jordan Trophy. What does this MVP win for Cameroon's Joel Embiid means for Africa? We celebrate Africa here, so I'm very sure that Imanzi, you also know that this is a big win for Africa.
Of course, it's a big win for Africa. When you look at the competition that you are up against Nikola Jokic, probably the best center that you have in the NBA, you have Giannis Antetokounmpo. All these are very good players, but it's huge. It's a big win for Africa and Cameroon in particular. But also, I think tells the story of resilience and hard work. Today, I'm seeing pictures of Joel Embiid when they are still young, and one of the few talents to come out of Cameroon and actually make it in the NBA. So it's a big win for Africa, and we can only celebrate and hope for many more. He's been in the MVP conversation for some seasons now, so it's good to see that he's finally landed it, and you could see the emotions, the moment that it was mentioned that he would be the MVP. Of course, it's been unfortunate for him not starting the second round series of the NBA with the 76ers against the Celtics. But I think now for him, he'll be looking at winning the NBA championship as the
Okay.
biggest focus. But it's a big deal, not only for Joel Embiid, but for the whole of Africa.
Thank you so much, Imanzi. Yeah.